A new chapter in urban recreation and environmental development has arrived on Jamaica's north coast. Welcome back, One Love Jamaica family, and today I am at the Harmony Beach Park in Montego Bay, St. James, as you can see right behind me. Now, the park is open as the sign says, the beach Mondays to Sundays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and the park from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. As you can see, you take a look in the distance, and this is a one-of-a-kind park here in Jamaica, somewhat similar to Emancipation Park and similar to the park that's going to be built in Portmore, but the difference with this one is because of the beach. So One Love Jamaica family, I do hope you enjoy this walk around the park. So One Love Jamaica fam, I'm taking a walk here, and as I look on the inside, there's currently an expo going on. That's the National Housing Trust UMI 2025 Expo. You know, they had one last week at Emancipation Park in Kingston, and this is to give Jamaicans an opportunity to come and see if they qualify. We guide them in terms of the qualifications towards owning their own home. So you know, so this is a good thing that is done yearly by the National Housing Trust, just to educate ordinary persons on how to own your own home and if you qualify. So all the financial institutions are over there, all the institutions that would basically help you with owning your home, valuators, you know, realtors, everybody there. So as we go around the park now, look across the road, you can see the Jamaicans' favorite place to go and eat, Kentucky Fried Chicken. As you look at it, you see a busy main street out here in Montego Bay. As I said, it's very similar to that of Emancipation Park. You can hear the birds chirping, you know, sounds. There's a lot of vehicles because it's stuck right in the middle of Moby. Nice, beautiful green lawn, especially for this time of the year. A new chapter in urban recreation and environmental development has arrived on Jamaica's north coast, with the full restoration of public access to Harmony Beach Park, Montego Bay's premier waterfront destination located on 16 acres between Howard Cook and Jimmy Cliff Boulevards. The park has become a standout initiative of the Urban Development Corporation, offering a clean, safe and scenic space for relaxation and leisure. You know, this is good for persons who want to get that kind of, you know, mental release, relaxation. And as we can see here, persons is going through a security check to come into the park. Persons most persons would proceed in that direction towards the beach. As you can see, there are other persons over here relaxing with their family. This gentleman here, I'm assuming those are his sons, you know, juggling a football. That's so lovely to see. And you see other persons relaxing in the middle of the park here. It's my first time. I've driven past here on many occasions, wanted to stop, but I was here on more serious business and couldn't find that time. Now I've gotten a few hours, so I'm making the most of it. Wow, and as I said, it's very beautiful. You know, this is some of the best of Jamaica. The Jamaica that we don't necessarily focus on most of the time. You know, you can see a lot of persons are here relaxing, chillaxing in the middle there. Persons having their lunch, having conversations, which is good. You know, I rather to see us talk out our problems than do what most persons want to do in terms of fight it out. There are some young people on the road here selling guineas to motorists as they stop by, as they stop in the traffic. There's an ambulance making its way on the busy streets. And over here is a basketball court. Again, another man chilling, another man eating right here. We can see a beautiful basketball court here at the park. Over there is a play area for when you carry your young kid. There's a slide, there's a swing. Good afternoon. Let's this stick. Just in case you need to cool down, you can have a nice sip of water right here. Oh, does it seem to work? Oh, it's not working. Okay, thank you. Oh, one is that side. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much again. You saved me twice. Yeah, my drone and camera bag was open. So I want to say thanks to that lady. You can see right here a number of benches for persons to sit and relax when they're here. Park is very clean, well kept. And these are some offices. As I said, there's a play area for children there where there's a swing and slides. Right, she said this is the one that's working. Good afternoon. Okay. Whoa, that's so much water come out of this or something. The water you can't drink, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. One.
Oh.
Take time to.
Alright, that's much better. Thank you very much, yeah? Oh, that was nice and refreshing. These seem to be some empty office buildings. Just ensuring that I carry on a full tour of the facility. Like I said, it's my first time here. Never been here before. Never actually been into the park before. And you can look out there, you see a few boats that are docked out on the beach. Here's a parking area. Here's a parking area. Some nice coconut trees here. Not sure what kind of tree this one is. The difference is that at Emancipation Park, I think all of the trees are labeled. I did a previous video. You can take a look at that one that focused on the Emancipation Park. So every tree would have been labeled. Obviously, I would know what a coconut tree looks like. I see a palm tree over there. A few other plants I have no idea. That's Kelly's water sports. So I guess this is where you do your pickup for your water sports and you head out onto the beach. And so you can get a good look of the beach from here. Let us head back up this side. What this reminds me of is the marina in Port Antonio. I think it's the Errol Flynn Marina. Looks very similar. Oh, there seems to be a volleyball area over that side. Open to the public on May 21, 2021, Harmony Park Beach was developed at a cost of approximately Jamaican $1.3 billion with support from the Tourism Enhancement Fund and the Inter-American Development Bank and the said James Municipal Corporation. The project was executed by M&M Jamaica Limited, delivering a blend of modern infrastructure and environmental design. The park boasts a range of features including a rubberized jogging trail made from recycled materials, solar-powered buildings, a children's play area, multi-purpose sports courts, wide-open picnic lawns, and shaded gazebos. A beachfront promenade lines the coast, complete with seating areas, public restrooms, showers, and changing rooms. There's a big sign. Notice Non-authorized persons are not permitted beyond this point. And we can look at the nice, beautiful white sand beach. And you can see there are a number of persons out in the distance, in the water, relaxing and enjoying themselves. And this is a nice, what you'd call a rope fence. Please don't sit on the rope. Let me up and get off the grass. You know, it's kind of very hard to maintain grass. Anybody that has a lawn knows the difficulty in maintaining that in terms of how much work and water it takes. And you notice there are a number of, you know, basically, I would call them areas where persons are able to, like a little rest stop here, you're able to stop. That's a covered area. There are a number of areas like that in and around the park. These areas are reserved for shops. If you want to grab a snack or so on, you go there. This is where you'd play some beach volleyball. So you can come with a group of friends, come with the beach volleyball. Like I said, shops are there in that area. Chill and sip, Sands Bar. Again, another view of the beach. Another look at the shops. It looks like a lifeguard that's walking in my direction as we speak. Yes, that he's wearing that blue and green outfit. So it says, we have a sign here that says weather conditioning flag warning system. Good conditions, no unusual hazard, exercise with caution, that's a green flag. Yellow flag, moderate sea conditions, that's yellow. Unfavorable sea conditions, that would be an orange flag.
And it transformed the lives of more than 38,000 Jamaicans.
Endemic Jamaican plant species enhance the landscaping, promoting a distinctly local and sustainable atmosphere. After temporary closures and phased operations, full public access to the beach was restored in April 2025. The beach is now open Wednesdays to Sundays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., while the wider park welcomes visitors daily from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m.
There are a few soda or ice cone vendors here at the park. And we can see the centerpiece, the Jamaican flag here. And another view of the beach. You can hear in the background the activities going on at the Expo. Here is the changing room / bathroom facility. And just in case you want to rest while taking a swim, the area that you will wash off after coming out of the water. Get all that sand off your skin. I go back this way. I think I went the wrong way. You can see a plane coming in the distance. It's not a bad walk going around the because it has taken me just about, I would say 14 minutes, 13-14 minutes for me to make it from one end back around to this side. There seems to be some construction going on in this area. You see it's all caution tape off, and there is security all over the facility. You know, just to be on the safe side, let me not go here. Let me just see if I can move across the grass. I make my way back to the walking track. Like I said earlier, this is another view of the Expo.
Harmony Beach Park represents a modern, sustainable model for urban and coastal development in Jamaica, blending recreation, wellness, and resilience while providing economic and environmental benefits to Montego Bay's community.
One Love Jamaica family, I do hope you enjoy this walk through the Harmony Beach Park here in Montego Bay, St. James, and until the next one.